Hey from Sweden. Let's check out some of Stockholm's most famous attractions and have some more random adventures too.
Stockholm, the Swedish capital, has the largest Nordic city population, spread across 14 islands and connected by over 50 bridges. On the island of Stadsholmen, we find Gamla Stan, the Old Town. Known for its colorful buildings and narrow alleys, Gamla Stan dates back to the 13th century. Stortorget is the city's oldest town square and one of the most Instagrammable spots in town. It's also home to the Nobel Prize Museum. The Royal Palace is within walking distance, where the changing of the guard happens every day.
Typically, I try to stay out of dark alleys, but look what I found.
I followed a tunnel to an underground restaurant built in a former dungeon. An assassin of a Swedish king was once imprisoned here. Before that, it was also a monastery. These days, they serve delicious meatballs. Gustav Vasa is regarded as the father of modern-day Sweden. A warship that shares his name has its own legacy. Before the Titanic, there was the Vasa, which sank as it set sail on its maiden voyage in 1628. A strong gust of wind tipped the ship. Water filled into its gun port doors, which were open to fire a salute. The unstable ship had too much weight in its hull and sank to the bottom of Stockholm's harbor, where it remained for over 300 years. It was recovered in 1961 and restored with 98% of its original parts intact. You can visit this relic at the Vasa Museum. In addition to the Vasa, the island of Djurgården has many of Stockholm's must-see attractions, such as this place.
This is Skansen, the world's oldest open-air museum, dating all the way back to 1891.
Take a step back in time with this immersive park, complete with historic buildings and reenactors. Skansen also hosts an impressive collection of Nordic animals. You'll find the most ferocious beast here.
Time for a Fika.
This dedicated time to enjoy coffee and a pastry is a vital part of Swedish culture called Fika.
The best part is you could Fika anytime. Public transportation is an easy way to get around the city. An SL card will get you access to rails, buses, even boats.
Stockholm's metro stations are a sight to behold, with stunning murals and installations in its 100 locations across 70 miles. It is considered the world's longest art gallery.
America.
For an authentic taste of Swedish cuisine, check out the foodie paradise Östermalms Saluhall. This food market has been feeding Stockholm since 1888. You can find fresh fish and other delicacies at its many stalls. Or sit for a meal at one of its restaurants. I had the fish soup. From something hot to something cold.
Coming at you from a bar made of ice, the ICEBAR, where it's 18 degrees.
Stockholm's coldest club is ICEBAR. This bar inside Hotel C Stockholm is carved from 40 tons of natural ice and has a strict dress code requiring a parka. Even the glassware is made of ice.
It's pretty cool. And when you're done with your drink at the ICEBAR, this is what you do.
And this is what 10 o'clock at night looks like in Stockholm. I haven't been getting much sleep. I was having an incredible time in Stockholm. But I couldn't leave Sweden without seeing one thing. I ventured over 4 hours outside Stockholm to visit Älmhult, the home of the home.
Whoa.
In the town where the first IKEA store opened, you could find the IKEA Museum. The museum looks at the furniture chain's history from the 1940s to today. Originally, IKEA sold small items like pens and watches, but pivoted to furniture to meet post-World War II demand in Sweden. The brand had a breakthrough by flat packing its furniture, which customers could assemble themselves, making IKEA furniture even more accessible and affordable. Don't worry, they have meatballs here. And Fika too. Of course, we can't forget the gift shop. No trip to Älmhult would be complete without a stay at the IKEA Hotel, where every amenity is from IKEA. This hotel was not too fancy, but certainly functional, and even comfortable. It makes me think of the Swedish word lagom, which means not too much, not too little, just right.
Well, our time in Sweden has come to an end. Until next time, bye.